Greetings, welcome to another episode of Man Cave Meals, and we're going to do another game day treat today. It's Sunday, and our pretzels last week were so good that we're going to do a variation with that, and we're going to make some pretzel wrapped cheddar brats. Okay, we're going to get started with our pretzel wrapped cheddar brats by taking 2/3 of a cup of beer, 1/2 cup of water, and 2 tablespoons of oil, and heating it up in a small saucepan. You don't want to heat it up too hot. You just want to get it up to about maybe 120 degrees or so. So we're going to warm that up and then we'll be right back. Okay, in my mixer bowl, I've got 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of sea salt, and 1 packet of the active rapid rise yeast. And now we're going to put our liquid mixture in. And we're going to put this in the mixer and let it run and get us a nice dough ball going. Okay, as soon as our dough ball starts to form up, we're going to add some cheese to this mixture. In trying to keep with the German theme of pretzels and brats, I found a Boar's Head brand Butterkäse that's a German cheese that we're going to mix some of that in with the pretzel dough. After our mixing is finished, we're going to turn our dough out into a greased bowl, and we're going to cover this bowl and let this dough rise for 30 minutes or so, or until it's doubled in size. Okay, now that our dough has risen, we're going to turn it out onto a floured work surface here, and we're going to kind of roll it a little bit in the flour. And then I'm going to take my dough knife and we're going to cut this in half. I have made approximately twice as much dough as I need for this project, so I'm only making 6 brats, so this dough should be more than enough for that. So I'm going to take that aside, and then I'm going to roll this one out a little bit, and then we're going to cut it into 6 relatively equal pieces. And then we're going to roll these into ropes and wrap our brats, and I'll show you that in just a moment. Okay, I have our first one rolled and wrapped here, and we're going to set it aside, and I'm going to get the rest of these done, and then we'll be right back. Okay, I've got each of my brats rolled, so now we are going to give them a little bath in some baking soda water. I've got 6 cups of water boiling here, and we're going to put 2 tablespoons of baking soda in the water and give it a moment to dissolve. And then we're going to take each of these cheddar brats and give it about a 30 to 45 second bath in that water. Okay, we've got our last one out, so we'll turn the heat off on that water. And our next step is going to be brushing a little egg. I've got 1 beaten egg on here, so we're going to brush each one of these with the egg. And since these go all the way around, we're going to turn them and brush them on both sides. And then finally, we will sprinkle a little bit of sea salt on these guys. And now they are ready for the oven, or the grill in my case. If you want to cook these in the oven, preheat your oven to 400 degrees and put them in until the pretzels are golden brown. So we're just going to do the same thing on the grill, so I'll meet you at the grill. I've got my grill heated up. I've put my cheddar brats in a greased pan. We're going to put them in here, cover them up, cook them about 400 degrees until they're golden brown on top. So we'll be back. Okay folks, these things are about done here. This is what they should look like when they're finished. And also, I feel bad about lying to you. These are Johnsonville smoked sausages with cheddar and not cheddar brats. My local grocery store didn't have the cheddar brats, but you get the idea here. These are going to be delicious, so I'm going to take them off the grill, let them cool for a little while, and we're going to put another game day treat in the books here at Man Cave Meals.